Hi, my name is Adam, and I've come to you today to talk about GDI, or Global Domains International. I believe this is the best service that you can do when you're internet marketing or direct selling. I believe it's absolutely the best opportunity today, and the reason why I say that is because it almost virtually eliminates the product or the service altogether. Now that might sound funny at first glance, but think about it this way. 9 times out of 10, people don't go into business because of the product or the service. They go into business to make money. So, you can have the best product or service in the whole wide world, but if you're just making customers and you're not getting people to go in business with you, then you're just an employee or you're self-employed. Now, to really become a business person or an investor, you have to get investors. So think about it this way. Are you going to be in business to make employees or customers, or are you going to be in the business to create investors? The difference is customers spend money and investors spend money to make money. GDI sells domain names and hosting services. Now, what is a domain name? Simply an internet address, just like google.com. And a hosting service is basically charging the fee to have that internet address, which makes sure that you own that address for as long as you're paying for it. So that's what hosting is. Now, I believe this is the best service that you can do internet marketing, because look how big the internet has gotten and look how fast that it's got there. So we do know that people are gonna, get more internet addresses over time. Just imagine 5 years from now, 10 years from now, or even 20 years from now. If you're part of those people who are selling internet addresses, you're part of the internet boom in itself, and you're bound to make a lot of money. So you have to understand, if you're in the business of selling website addresses, you're not going out of business. The demand for internet addresses is very high, and it's infinite possibilities in how many names you can name an internet address. So what I'm saying is, your customers are there and they're not going anywhere. Okay, so here's what you get with GDI. For $10 a month, you'll get your internet address and you'll get your hosting services. Now, the internet address is something that you choose, but it has to be available online. You can get a .com, you can get a .net, almost a .whatever. But since it's their company, they're pushing a .ws, and you'll get that for free for the first 7 days. Now, if you choose to get whatever you get, it's available. You have a website now. Your options to design are left up to you. What you can do is create it yourself and put the website up however you want to create it, or you can use the templates, which are pre-made designs that GDI has for you, and you can use that to create the website design or the website that you're looking for. Now, an addition that they give you is custom emails to go with your website. So that's just something else that's a feature with it. But while you're building up your website, you get to make money, because this is a business. Now, they host it for $10 a month, and I know some companies can offer the website and hosting services for less money than this, but who's going to give you the opportunity to build and design your website while making money and having the possibility to become financially free with this? I mean, you can build a website and pay for it, or you can build a website and get paid for it. I mean, the choice is absolutely yours. Now, the money comes in when you do the marketing, because this is direct selling or network marketing. So the company doesn't market, you have to do the marketing, you tell the people. And when you do that, and one person buys a website under your referral, you'll get $1 in commission. Now, $1 doesn't sound like a whole lot of money, but once you tell 10 people and they all get you the $1 a month commission, guess what? Your $10 a month is now pretty much non-existent, because you're making $10 a month. So now your whole business is free, and so is your website and everything that comes with it. Now here's where it really gets good. GDI pays you up to 5 levels, which means 10 to the power of 5. So once you get the 10 people that you signed up to sell 10 websites, what happens next is now you have those 10 multiplied by 10 websites, which is 10 times 10, 100. You have 100 websites underneath your referrals, so you're getting $100 a month for commission. Now, that's just your second level, so that's 10 to the power of 2. And you move on to the third level, you take those 100 websites, their owners are going to do the same thing and want to make theirs free, because that's how we teach you. Now, they make theirs free by selling 10 websites, and that's 100 people or 100 websites multiplied by 10 sales, which is 1,000. 10 times 100 is 1,000. So on your third level, you have $1,000 in commission, 10 to the power of 3. Then, next, what you do is you go to the fourth level. You have 1,000 people already, 1,000 each making 10 sales, or you get 10 sales from the 1,000 websites. Either way you look at it, that's $10,000 on the fourth level. So 10 to the power of 4, $10,000. That's where you're at, just on the fourth level. We have one more left to go. So once you have the 10,000 people or the 10,000 website owners make theirs free by signing up 10 websites, now you have 10 times 10,000. That's $100,000. And that's what you'll make in commission just for telling these people, hey, I'm selling websites, get it from me, and make yours for free by telling people about it. It's $100,000 or 10 to the 5th power. Now, you're just making your website for free. You're only telling 10 people, and you're teaching people to do the same. And once you encourage them to do the same, that's all you have to do, and you're able to make some pretty good money. I want to be clear on one thing. $10 is actually not any kind of limit with GDI. You can sell as many websites as you want, and your sign-ups can sell as many websites as they want, and so on and so on. So that number 10 is not a limit. It really can go to infinity. But I use 10 because that's the number I teach. It's the goal that I teach to them people. And it's what we do here at the School for Making Money. Why is that? Because once you sell 10 and make it free for yourself, what I've done myself personally was I give the rest away. Now, the reason why I do that is because everybody who comes in or comes in underneath the people that I've already bought in, if I sign somebody up under them, I'm still going to make the same commission, which is $1. So the incentive for me to help them is still there because I still get the same commission either way you look at it. Now, on a bigger note, once I start giving these sales away and people realize, wait a minute, I'm getting credit for work I didn't even do as a sign-up, they're going to get really excited because I did some work for them. And now they're going to really start believing that the business works, and they're going to go out there and they're going to tell more people about it because now they're more excited. See? Now that's the whole beauty to network marketing, helping others get wealthy. And here's how I look at it. You know, you can try a business for $10 a month, and you can work on this business for a year because any business is going to take you some time and energy. But if you can't work on a business for $10 a month and try that for at least a year, I mean, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're going to end up spending more money on a worse idea. And that's just keeping it real. I've given you a gift here, which is created to increase the probability of you being successful. Now, all you have to do is, if you want to sign up, this gift is free for you to join GDI. It's my personal gift. GDI doesn't even give to you. Now, if you want to see what we're going to give to you here at the School for Making Money, click on the button below.